Hello world, Shelly here, and today I've got my March Boxycharm unboxing and try-on, which is why I'm coming at you with some goofy eye patches on my face. If you are not familiar with Boxycharm, it is a monthly subscription service where you get 4 to 5 full-size products every month for $21. The retail price of every Boxycharm box I've ever gotten has been over $100. Today's box comes at us with a retail value of $115.15 for your 21 bucks. I've been incredibly happy with my Boxycharm subscription, and I recommend them 100%. I've had one box in the year I've been using Boxycharm that I was not thrilled with, and I had 1 or 2 boxes that had a couple items in it that I didn't really like, but other than that, it's really a hit for me. And every month there is a theme. This month's theme is vacation, and they give you all the product details of everything in your Boxycharm box. So I like to do these videos as a try-on, so I'm going to walk you through what's in my box, put it on my face, see how I like it, give you some first impressions. And the first product is on my face already because it has to remain there for 30 minutes, and it is from South Maine, spelled like a horse's mane. Anytime you bring in like an animal-related pun, you had me at hello. These are under-eye gels that reduce puffiness, reduce dark circles, and moisturize the eye area. They retail for $10 for a set of 3, so they do recommend that you wear these 3 days in a row for the best results. So a set of 3 would be $10, and each set has 2 eye gels. Our under-eye gels are great for an easy mask without the cleanup. They soften and moisturize to ensure that you look rested and refreshed. So this seems to be something that you would wear generally in the morning before you do your makeup as opposed to at night, because I think that's where you'll get the most benefit of the reducing puffiness and reducing the dark circles. Now, 30 minutes to me is kind of a long time to wear something in the morning. I don't always give myself that much time, so I think it'll be better for me on weekends to pull this off. But I want to say, I applied these to my eyes, and they've been on for 30 minutes now. They haven't budged. I've tried at least a dozen different under-eye gel mask kinds of things, and not a single one has stayed in place. They all slide down my face. Now, some of you, I'm sure, like to do your masks, you know, resting in a recliner, laying down, having a nice little relaxing scenario. I don't. I like double task. I want to wear my mask while I'm doing 12 other things. So these have been on my eyes. I've been trying on my outfits in my latest Gwenny Bee box. I had tried on a couple of different tops that I had gotten at Kohl's. I've been moving around. I've been trying stuff on. I've been moving clothing up and over my face. They haven't budged. So my first impression of these are that they are an absolute total win. I haven't taken them off yet. We'll see if my eyes feel moisturized, but I suspect they're going to, because they kind of already do. So these stayed put perfectly well. I did not one single time have to push them back into place. Maybe they're stuck on my face. I don't know. This might be scary. Let's remove them. Oh, no, they're wonderful. Freaking wonderful. All right, let's take a look at the under eyes here. They are less puffy. A little mascara left over. I can almost see like the line of moisturized skin versus not. Oh, the lighting keeps changing. I feel like it's too bright now. Is that better, guys? All right. Yeah, love them. Thumbs up. The rest of what's in my box is makeup, so let me go put some foundation on real quick and I'll be right back. Alrighty, I am wearing the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Foundation, which I just recently reviewed. If you missed that, I will link it for you guys. I'm finding that with this foundation, or full coverage moisturizer, the best way to wear it for me is one pump over the whole face, not trying to get full coverage, just going for the sort of light to low medium coverage that you get with one pump. It wears a lot nicer, it doesn't look heavy, it doesn't cake up as much on me, and I'm kind of liking it better that way. So, which is fine, I'm going to get use out of it, but I don't like it for full coverage at all. So there's a little update on that one. I'm wearing the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, and my under eye is looking pretty doggone smooth for this 43-year-old under eye area that is typically pretty crepey. You know, it took a lot of puffiness out, which I think is sort of makes it look even crepier. I don't know. I'm really digging how the under eyes look. I didn't go for full coverage concealer because I'm not wearing full coverage foundation, but I also did my brows and I left the rest of my face off because we do have a blush to try out in our box. I don't want to spoil everything too much, but in the box we've got a blush from Pretty Vulgar, and I've tried their foundation and I was not impressed. I really love their packaging. They carry this line at Sephora and they just have gorgeous packaging, gorgeous logo, the cute little bird thing. Their eyeshadow palettes are really pretty. I've never bought any of them, but the packaging is gorgeous. So I've got this blush in the shade number 18, Hush Blush. This is their Make Them Blush product, and this looks freaking beautiful for fair skin. Let's swatch. Oh yeah, this looks lovely, lovely. And if we sheer it out a little bit here, yes, this is up my alley. Let's go there. Figure I might as well do my blush, bronzer, highlight all on camera for you guys. So I've got my trusty L'Oreal Glam Bronze. Look at that pan porn right there. Yes. I'm going to use this kind of as contour as well, since I'm really not going to contour. I don't have a full face going on today. All right, let's try this. This is a Wayne Goss. It doesn't have a number on it. It came out around Christmas time, and I don't remember what he called it, but it gives the most just softest featherweight application of blush, and I'm not a super duper heavy blush person to begin with, so I really like the way that this applies blush. It's very subtle, and that's how I like my blush. So, ooh. It's pretty powdery. That's a lot of blush. A little nervous, a little nervous. Actually, it comes off quite nicely. In fact, I'm going to add a little more. The only thing I'm noticing is that when I use this brush, I rarely have to do any blush blending. It just goes on beautifully blended, and I feel like I'm getting a harsh line, so which isn't, I mean, you see how this brush has no stiffness to it whatsoever, so I don't think the brush is giving me the harsh line. I think it's the product kind of sticking where it was put down. I did set my face with powder. I used the Laura Geller. It wasn't the Balance and Brighten, it was the other one. It's blending a little bit. I kind of feel like it's a little patchy though. We're getting there. We're getting there, guys. Just didn't apply as easily as some of my favorite blushes, like the Physicians Formula Butter blushes. Good stuff. Wet n Wild, their blushes, Color Icon blushes, awesome. And those are drugstore. This, let's see, the retail price on this guy, 26 bucks. Would I pay 26 bucks for this? I think no. It's a really pretty color. I'm not super pleased at how it blended out. I'll try it with some other regular blush brushes and see if I have any better luck with it, but beautiful packaging, beautiful color. Not a super fan at the $26 price point. Definitely a fan at the price point of 21 bucks for this whole Boxycharm box. Let me do my highlight while we're here. I've got the Physicians Formula Butter Highlight. This is in the shade Pearl. I cannot stop using this. My favorite thing about it, besides the fact that it doesn't emphasize texture, is that it's got no color shift to it. It gives you that sort of like nice, almost wet but not a wet look, almost shimmery but not glittery. There's no color shift. It's just a nice highlight, and I freaking love it. This is a Morphe M510 brush. The other nice thing is you can go subtle or you can go really blingy, and it blends out. I even blend it down into my blush most times because it's just so pretty. Oh, I just love this. I love this freaking highlight. Now I'm trying not to cry because I just got the message that my brother's dog just died. His name was Diesel. He was the super oldest basset hound I've ever known in my life. I think he was 13. Oh, goodness gracious. Don't cry. Don't mess up the makeup. Next in box is from the Vintage Cosmetic Company. It is the Smoky Eye Makeup Brush Set. Retails for $23.15. 15 cents. This brush set trio will enable you to create a stunning smoky eye. Use your shadow brush to sweep a light shimmer. Blah, blah, blah. Don't tell me how to use my brushes. I use my brushes however I want to use my brushes. Yada, 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 yada. Okay, we're going to use some brushes. However, if you don't know how to use your brushes, they all have step 1, step 2, step 3. Do you see how they're all labeled? Okay, fine. That's kind of nice. So we've got like a flat shader brush, medium size-ish. We have a blending brush. It's a angled, tapered blending brush. And then we've got a detail smudger. So that's the set of brushes I will use. We have an eyeshadow palette. I love when we get eyeshadow palettes in the Boxycharm boxes because I'm a palette junkie. Some would say hoarder. I say collector. This is the Boxycharm Loves Pure Collab, and inside I haven't opened it yet, so let's see. It does have a little bit of a magnetic closure. There is a mirror on the inside, and dun 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 dun. Nice. I don't know if I'd call this a smoky eye palette, but we have a smoky eye brush set. I would say we've got some nice looking transition colors going on. We have a mix of some shimmers, satin shimmers. We've got a couple deeper shades. The deepest matte looks like this brown. This looks like it has some glitters in it, but these shades often work fine for the deepening the outer corner. I love having like a nice near black or black color in my palette. I like to have it all. This may be a little too dark for me for a brow bone highlight, but we will see. There is the Pure eyeshadow palette. Retails for $36. This really hasn't changed my thoughts on Pure eyeshadows. I have the My Little Pony palette. I've had a few Pure eyeshadows in the past, and my thought is generally they're okay. I don't think I'd spend $36 on this, but I'm glad I have it for what I got it for. The last item in the box is from Butter London. It is the Double Decker Lashes Mascara, and this retails for $20. Ah, yes, full-size mascara. Never tried this mascara before. Let's do it. Here is our wand, the kind that I like. It's doing that thing where it kind of makes multiple lashes clump together, and that makes you look like you have fewer lashes, and I don't like that look. It's kind of that spiky look, which I know a lot of people do like, so if you like that look, that's what this brush is giving. It's not extreme though. Like, I'm okay with it. Let's see how it ends up being on 2 coats. I feel like I'm able to get it to bend to my will. I do think it's giving decent length, decent volume, and the thing I am liking, and this is what swayed me, is that it's really holding the curl of my lashes really well. It's holding my lashes up, and that is something I struggle with. I like it. I like it. It's good. I will keep wearing this. Nude lip, this is the Sephora Lip Cream Stain in shade 33. I felt like it was a little bit too cool toned, so I went on with a little bit of the Urban Decay Kristen Leanne Vice Lipstick in Bun Bun. I still think it's a little too cool toned, but oh wellsies, not worried about it. So there is my Boxycharm box for March on my face. Let's summarize. The Pretty Vulgar Blush, pretty color. I would not pay full price for this. I think it's a little bit patchy. Boxycharm Pure Eyeshadow Palette. It's alright. I think it had some fallout. I didn't have any trouble blending. I think they're just okay shadows. That would be my general opinion. I do really like these Vintage Cosmetic brushes. My only complaint is that I do not think 3 brushes is enough for me to get an entire look out of comfortably, but that has nothing to do with these actual brushes. I would use these in combination with other brushes in my set. I just wanted to, for the demo purpose, use only these. I like them. They get a thumbs up from me. The mascara, I'm gonna go thumbs up. I like it. It is not going to replace my favorites. My favorite mascaras are the Urban Decay Perversion and the Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir. Does it beat them? No, but only because it's not the look that I tend to prefer with my lashes. However, I think this look turned out really nice. And the last thing was the eye gels, and those are my absolute favorite thing in this box. They're fantastic. My under eyes look smoother than they have in forever. So, oh look, I got some mascara there. There you have it, my March Boxycharm. If you like this try-on style of unboxing videos, give me a thumbs up down below. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I post new videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. And thanks a lot for taking some time out of your day to geek out over makeup with me. I appreciate it, and I hope you guys all have an awesome day or night wherever you are in the world. Take care of each other. Bye-bye.